Hi guys, welcome back to another crafting video. So today we are preparing for spring and I wanted to share with you guys some really cool crafting ideas that I created from basically my love of Pinterest, really. I'm a Pinterest addict, and so I always find really great DIYs on Pinterest, and I figured, you know what? I had bought these back in February in anticipation of spring, obviously, and had not gotten a chance to make a video. So I'm going to show you guys how I use all of these items, which I got from the Dollar Tree. So we have some plants and I guess like foliage, and these are more like, what would you call them? I guess just like, oh, actually, I can tell you what they're called. These are, is it topiary? Topiary. I think it's topiary. I'm not quite sure. But I thought those would look cute sitting on perhaps one of these glass vases. So I'm not going to keep them as is. So you definitely want to stick around to see what I create. And yeah, I hope you guys like it. All right, let's get into this video. Okay guys, so the first look is taking this plain tall vase and basically changing it into a really nice upscale, trendy, kind of high-end looking vase. And so we're going to start with placing our jute twine at the base, and then we're going to just work our way all the way up. So I have various styles or various sizes of the jute twine. This one is, I believe it's a 1 millimeter, possibly 2 millimeters. I actually was so excited that I cut off the tags and I didn't really pay attention to see what exactly the sizes were, but I'm starting with a much smaller size, which you can see, and then later on in the video you'll see that I go up to a much bigger size, which is roughly anywhere between 6 to 8 millimeters. And so I mean, obviously it's basically up to you. The only thing that I would probably give you guys a heads up about is that if you do a vase of this length and this width, you will need obviously more twine. So I ended up using 1 full roll of the smaller amount, and so just be mindful of that. If you were to use obviously a larger size jute, then you wouldn't need as much. And so yeah, I'm just going to show you guys how I wrap the twine all the way around, and it did take me a little bit of time, but once you get the hang of it, it kind of goes quickly. You just have to make sure that as you go up the base or the length of the vase, you want to make sure that you are gluing it in, in certain sections, just so that you get a smooth look. And so the finish you'll see is going to be quite smooth, and then that way you don't have any gaps. Okay guys, so we are almost finished wrapping our vase, and this is how it's looking. I'm actually quite pleased. So I'm going to show you guys a trick on how to pretty much make sure that all the areas of the glass are covered. You don't want any gaps, of course. Like you'll see here, there's a gap, but when I'm finished, I'll show you how you can just cover that so that everything kind of looks uniform. And so, yeah, you just want to make sure that you pretty much carry your twine all the way to the very top. And don't be too concerned if it somehow doesn't seem like it's even. It might just, be slightly uneven. But by the time you get to the top, I'll show you how to ensure that the twine actually covers all the way to the very top of your vase. Alright guys, so for the second look, we are going to be using the same tall glasses. You can actually use any size, but I just prefer the look of the taller ones. So for this look, I'm actually using a self-adhesive drawer sticker. I think that's what they're called. So basically it's like those, if you wanted to like change out the look of your shelves or your drawers, they have these like really easy to use self-adhesive strips, or they come in like a roll. And you can find them generally in the kitchen area, but you can use them in the bathroom, the kitchen. And so I thought, well, why not use it to transform one of these glasses? So that's what I'm attempting to do here. You'll see though that I tried to do it two different ways. One, I wanted the grain of the wood, because this is like a wood looking, I would say, finish. And so I wanted one of the glasses to have the grain of the wood going horizontal and the other one going vertical. So I kind of struggled with the horizontal for some reason. Not the horizontal, sorry, the vertical. But I thought the horizontal came out really nice. So you guys be the judge and take a look. And yeah, this is another really nice way just to recreate plain vases and just make it into something a little bit more trendy, a little bit more upscale and unique looking. Okay, so now for the final look, guys. This is the thicker jute twine. So this is roughly about 6 millimeters to 8 millimeters. And this one I'm doing on a slightly different shape vase. It's still a taller vase. Again, and that's only my preference. Feel free to use a much shorter one. So with this one, I used a thicker twine just to kind of give it a different look. And I experimented, guys, which you'll see in the next couple of clips. I did 3 different vases of this size, and I did them 3 different ways. And so I use not only the jute twine, but I also was able to find like a nylon rope, which was like a very thin rope. And I apologize, I don't remember the measurement. But basically by using the thinner one, I was able to do kind of like a two-tone vase, if you will. And you guys will see later on what I mean. And so it's the same concept as the first. You're just going to wind your twine, really, or your rope, all the way around the base and work your way up to the top of the vase. All right, so we'll take a look and let me know which out of the 3 you guys like. right, so this is the finished look. So as I mentioned, the first one is the two-tone, which again, that is consistent of the nylon with the twine. And the middle one is just the smaller twine that I initially used in the beginning of the video. And the far left is your thicker twine. So I guess, you know, I'm basically showing you the different looks that you can achieve with this jute twine. And of course, in the different sizes. And I just thought it'd be nice to kind of put these ones in my living room, and I'll show you how I place them in the shelving or on the shelving unit. And it's really just up to you. It's really just wherever in your house you feel that it matches your decor, or you just want to do a little sprucing up, or just for springtime change up the look of your decor perhaps, then these are just really great ways to do so. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and this is just how I place them on my shelving units, but you can also choose to put them on your coffee table or wherever you choose really. Alright guys, so that's it for this video. I hope you guys really like this DIY, and it's just a way to, again, welcome spring and just to change the decor in your home. As always, thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Bye.